the new choreography that's like happening?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, are you alright? What happened?
I don't know. It was like a sharp pop in my ankle.
I think that might be a sprain.
What's a sprain?
Okay, so a sprain occurs when you tear or stretch a ligament. Ligaments are connective tissues that attach bones to muscles. Sprains can also cause the ligament to separate from the bone and cause joint instability. A sign of a sprain could also be a popping sensation and swelling around the injured area.
What are ligaments? Ligaments are a form of connective tissue. Their purpose is to connect muscles to bone. Ligaments have limited elasticity, which is why the ankle has limited movement. The sprain occurred because the movement of the ankle caused the ligament to stretch and therefore tear.
Connective tissues are groups of similarly specialized cells whose main function is to protect, bind, and connect other tissues. They consist of cells in an extracellular matrix. They help to keep the form of the body by supporting internal organs. Other examples of connective tissue other than ligaments are blood, bones, and fat.
There are 17 basic joint movements. The ones that were involved in the injury were plantar flexion and inversion.
Plantar flexion is the act of extending the foot from the ankle joint towards the sole of the foot. In dance, this is referred to as pointing the foot. Inversion is when the foot is rotated so that the toes are pointed at an angle inwards. Dancers call this movement sickling inwards.
There are 4 main steps to treating an injury, which can be remembered by the acronym RICE. R stands for rest. It is important not to aggravate the injury more by continuing to use the hurt foot, so take time off to allow it to recuperate and heal. I means ice. The application of ice will help reduce the swelling. Wrap the ice in a paper towel and apply it to your skin for 15-minute intervals. C stands for compression. Wrap the injured area tightly so as to reduce any swelling that may occur. Make sure not to cut off your circulation when doing this. E is for elevation. Keep the injured area above your heart level by propping it up on a cushion or chair. After following the 4 steps of RICE, if your injury persists for another 2 days, make sure you go and see a doctor about it.
Ligaments. I forget. Okay, can you stop?
Connective tissues are groups of similarly
Okay, so a sprain. You know, you way too many bloopers.
Plantar flexion is the act of extending the foot from the ankle joint towards the sole of the foot. In dance, it is referred to as pointing the foot. Inversion is when the foot... Sorry, Peter was lactose. Connective tissues are groups of specially cells...
Okay, so there are